What up YouTube, welcome back to a new video on the channel. My name is Max and today we're taking a look at my custom built Polaris mechanical keyboard from ai03. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen that I tried different keyboards over the course of the last few months, and for a longer period I thought that a 65% keyboard would be what I was going after. But after talking to multiple people and doing my own research, I found the Polaris 60% keyboard, and in my case, it's the win-keyless E-White version. The original Polaris group buy started in 2020, and they are currently in interest check for an updated version 2. Since I wasn't invested into mechanical keyboards in 2020, I of course didn't get the group buy. I bought this one used but in really good condition off of Mac Market. I paid $550 US with shipping with a black palm plate, both a hot swap and soldered PCB and case foam. I also ordered a FR4 half plate from Hype Keyboards to go along the Lavender Switches, which are lubed and filmed. First I tried out the hot swap PCB as I never soldered a keyboard before, but due to the fact that there are certain switches in north facing position with the layout that I wanted, I got annoyed really quickly. That meant I had to step up and take a swing at soldering, and what can I say? Not only did it work out, but soldering is actually quite fun. So the setup of the keyboard is fairly simple. GMK White on black on top of Lavender Switches soldered onto a FR4 half plate with no foam. This setup gives it a nice mix of thok and clack with a flexible typing experience. I also remapped the keyboard to have all the needed Mac keys, and it also has a split backspace. Assembly and disassembly of the board is straightforward. You got the back piece that is being held in place by 8 screws. 2 of them lay beneath the black alloy weight that has an additional 4 screws. Also on the back piece are 4 rubber feet. Taking the back piece and weight off, you are greeted by the PCB and top piece and 12 gasket strips, 6 on the bottom and 6 on the top piece. As this was a used keyboard, everything was already in place and I didn't have to put any work into besides soldering. The switches are Lavender's looped with Krytox 205G0 and filmed with desk key switch films. I prefer desk key over TX just because of the thicker material and applying, and in this case, I just speaking for myself, seems easier with desk keys than with TX. We are also using Durock V2 stabs looped with Krytox 205G0 and BDZ for the wire. These are the blacked out Durocks that I got off of KeyGem. The FR4 half plate gives the Polaris a nice flex that is a dream to type on, and with the mix of no foam, the Lavenders and the FR4 half plate, we find ourselves in a mix of thok and clack for a nice characteristic sound profile. To top it all off, I put on GMK White on black as my keycap set of choice. I got these off of drop.com. The overall look is that of a panda or a stormtrooper, and I thought of going with Gateron black ink V2s or OP blacks, but for now I'm sticking with the Lavenders as I like the sound and feel a lot. So let's recap. In total I spent about 800 US shipping included for the board, half plate, switches, stabs and keycaps. Is it worth the money? Well, that is up for you to decide. Is it worth to me? Yes, otherwise I wouldn't have spent so much money. But to be honest, there are probably other boards for a cheaper price out there that offer the same specs, characteristics and sound, but for me this was a 60% win-keyless board that I was looking for. I will probably try to get the V2 if this goes into group buy, but will go for a black version with 2 soldered PCBs and different plate options. This is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this one and the Polaris 60% win-keyless keyboard in E-White. Thank you for the support on the desk setup video and all the new subscribers. Leave a like, comment, and make sure to subscribe for more content very soon. Also check out my Twitch channel where I do co-working streams, podcasting, and occasional keyboard building. That's it for me. I see you in the next one, and I will cue the music. Bye.